Welcome back to Nerd Safari, friends. I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
And if you enjoy this video, then please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and stab with your butcher's knife. That bell thing, that would be very kind of you.
Only after you wrapped everything in plastic.
Only after you wrapped everything in plastic and made your own kill room. That bell thing. That would be very kind of you indeed. Thank you. And of course, we're excited about the trailer for Dexter Original Sin. I didn't know they were doing this, and I would say Dexter was one of my favorite TV shows of all time, with possibly the worst ending of any TV show of all time in the original show. Then they made Dexter New Blood, and it also was kind of fun to see Dexter again. Kind of terrible ending as well, in my humble opinion. So, while we check out this trailer for Dexter Original Sin for the very first time, I would love to ask you, our viewers, two questions. One, what did you think of the original Dexter show and Dexter New Blood? And two, do you think we need another Dexter show, or should they have just drawn a line under it and said, we are done? I'm guessing as you're watching this video, you're probably enthusiastic, but I'd love to hear your views on the world of Dexter. Well, then for the very first time, we're going to check out the trailer for Dexter Original Sin, and...
let's go.
This hunger that you have inside of you, it needs a master.
Oh.
It really is like they say. Your life flashes before your eyes.
Ah.
In the beginning, there was blood. And a code I learned from my father.
The code is to make sure you are different from the people that you kill.
It was simple. Kill the bad guys who escape justice. And don't get caught myself.
If anyone knows how powerful urges can be, it's me.
Wow.
Trust me. You stay the course. You'll be fine.
Well, Dex, homicide looks good on you.
Couldn't agree more.
Oh my gosh, what great casting.
Where's my desk?
Jeez.
Photograph the entire scene. Spatter matters.
It's starting to look like a serial killer art project up in here.
So I got myself a job.
Welcome to Miami Metro. The first day of the rest of your life.
Hopefully you're not a chip off the old block.
One that brought the blood to me. While honing my skills with help from the people around me.
You gotta blend in. One wrong move will ruin your life, your sister's, mine.
This is who I am. Who I need to be.
Learning my code was just the beginning. Bringing it to life for the first time is a whole new story.
Dexter Original Sin.
Oh my
streaming December
God.
13th.
Wow. Not what I was expecting, and I feel very differently after 1 minute and 50 seconds than I did previously. How about you? What did you think of the trailer for Dexter Original Sin?
I definitely feel similarly that a lot more positive after seeing just that trailer. It was very short, but it really did tell you a lot about what to expect. And I guess to sum up, it feels like this has potentially and hopefully found a way to kind of recapture what we loved about the original Dexter series, of kind of just going back to the beginning, going back to the classics. All the characters are still there, including his dad, except he's alive now.
And he's Christian Slater.
And he's Christian Slater. And I feel like even with the actors that they've got who replaced the previous ones, I do feel like you can still see that character in the new actor.
Yes.
And that's a really hard thing to do, because sometimes you get someone who looks like that person, but they look too much like them, or they look older or younger or something, or the actor doesn't quite embody the person. But just with those brief performances that we saw, I do feel like this could fit fairly seamlessly with that original Dexter series.
Yeah, I'm the same boat, you know. I was asking myself before this, do we need another Dexter? And I was thinking, no, we do not. I'm very comfortably done with Dexter. Watching this trailer, I am doing a massive U-turn, a whole 180 on that, because, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter whether I feel like we need another Dexter. We're getting one in just a week or so. But holy moly, this looks good. I was actually just thinking last night, I think Christian Slater might be my favorite actor of all time. My favorite movie of all time is True Romance, which he was incredible. If you haven't seen that, don't be put off by the fact that it's called True Romance. It was written by Quentin Tarantino before he made movies, when he was just writing scripts, and it was a story that was paired up with Natural Born Killers. And it was, in my opinion, significantly better than Natural Born Killers. And in my opinion, a lot of that was due to Christian Slater in it. I loved him in Pump Up the Volume as well. That's another one of my favorite movies of all time. But pretty much everything he's ever done, even like cameos in Archer and things, I think he's been great. So he was the one cast member who I didn't think resembled at all the character he's portraying. But I don't care, because it's Christian Slater and I love him. But everyone else, I mean, looks uncannily, sounds uncannily like the person they're portraying from the original series. And I do really like... I always found it fascinating, like Harry's code that Dexter Morgan, was following, and his relationship with his sister Deb that got super weird at the end of the original series, right? I love the idea of just going back in time and being able to get that window in, like, more detail about the code and how Dexter started doing his murders. And it is weird, right? I mean, it's a show about a serial killer, and yet he's not just the anti-hero, he's kind of also the hero. Like, you're rooting for a serial killer, and that's pretty effed up, people. But anyway, I would love to hear from you guys as well. What did you think of this trailer? Did it change your opinion on your answer on do we need another Dexter? Because it did for me in a big way. Well, thank you so much for watching our video. We hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, we will be back very soon, friends, on the next Nerd Safari.
Peace out, nerds.